news right here. Don't go away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel on this Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We have a lot of news to cover, so let's get down to it real quick. First and foremost, I will tell you that we have a lot to cover from Activision all the way up to Halo Infinite to, well, just a lot of stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every Monday through Friday we talk about games. Either we play them, we review them, we give you news, something. Just hit that notification. You know how it works. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all these toys, and let's get into it. All right. So the first thing I'm going to mention to you guys is, if you did not see my video on Friday, there was a new game announced on Thursday night, Thursday afternoon, somewhere around there, that is called Multiverses. And basically what it is all the WB properties that you love, from Batman to Adventure Time to Shaggy and Scooby to Tom and Jerry, are all going to be thrown together in a multiplayer brawler in the vein of like Super Smash Brothers and Brawlhalla, stuff like that. All the characters that you know and love will be able to fight one another and have several different modes, from 2v2 co-op to 4-player free-for-alls to competitive matches to all kinds of stuff, ranked matches, all kinds of crazy stuff. I cannot wait to play it. I actually detailed the entire game in a separate video on Friday. You need to check that out. I'll probably link it in the description below so you guys can see it, but it is completely awesome. I'm a cartoon freak. I'm a cartoon geek. So is my wife, and I be able to play Batman versus Shaggy just blows my mind, or Batman versus Tom and Jerry blows my mind. Bugs Bunny, their entire roster up to this point is in the video as well. Everybody from Finn the Human from Adventure Time to Harley to just people, and I cannot wait. It's going to be totally awesome. There's going to be different maps, different modes, stuff like that. So yeah, check it out. It's in the description box below. I will totally recommend checking it out. You can also sign up for playtests to give feedback to the devs about the game. You go to multiverses.com. You can sign up for playtests and check out the trailers and the big reveal and all that stuff. It's crazy. I'm excited. I played in tournaments, with Mortal Kombat and Injustice and things like that, and I'm a sucker for fighting games, so I cannot wait to check this out. It'd be awesome. All right, now let's talk about some other news. Can you tell I'm excited about a new game? Yeah. If you didn't hear about this one, Guardians of the Galaxy is actually considered the best new game to come out of anything in October 2021. So it's got a current Metacritic score of 80 out of 100. I gave it an 8 out of 10. You need to check it out. I'll put a link to the description, or rather to my review, in the comment section or in the description as well. But you need to check it out. It's awesome. It is also up for an award for the most accessible game for disabled gamers, which is completely awesome. I did go through some of the features and stuff like that during my playthrough, just to see what was there. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive, the amount of stuff they put in there for disabled gamers. So yeah, check it out. It's worth it if you haven't done so already. All right, so what else is there? Yakuza, yeah, let's talk about Yakuza. All right, so Yakuza, turns out Yakuza 8 might be a thing. According to a interview with, what is that Japanese magazine out there, Famitsu, something like that? Yeah. And of course this was translated, so all the quotes and all that stuff will be kind of sort of messed up. But the crux of the story is that the studio that brought us Yakuza and Judgment, they're working on a new Yakuza. They have announced Yakuza 8, as well as an unannounced title. But they also said in that article that they are looking to take care, very, very good care, of the Judgment franchise. Judgment 1, of course, I'm playing through right now because I have a backlog. That's a thing. but I'm enjoying it. And I know when Judgment 2 came out, a lot of the people said it's a good game. The bones are there. It's an awesome game, but there's a few flaws. But that happens with a lot of games. But they're looking to take good care and great care of the Judgment franchise as well. So they're working on Yakuza 8, a potential Judgment sequel. Judgment 3 would be cool. The Yakuza 8 is supposed to take place a few years after Yakuza Like a Dragon. And by the time it comes out, it'll actually take place in the time frame that it goes on sale. So, like, if it goes on sale, let's just pick a number. Don't quote me on this, but if it goes on sale, let's say 2023, then of course the time frame of the game will be in 2023. It's pretty cool. Can't wait. Yakuza Like a Dragon did very, very well. People enjoyed that series. Most people enjoy Yakuza. So I can't wait to see what happens there. And I am excited about a potential Judgment sequel because I happen to like that series, at least so far. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, though. If you're excited about that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, so if you're a Halo Infinite fan and you've been trying to play through and they got the Battle Pass system and everything like that on multiplayer, and by now they've probably fixed it, but if you missed it, a lot of people were complaining about the Battle Pass system being horribly awful and terrible and needs to be, like, done away with. Turns out that 343 Industries agrees with you and says, yeah, we're sorry it's bad. We know it's bad. We'll fix it. And up to this point, they have made several improvements. Several people on the internet have said, yeah, it looks a little bit better. And they're going to continue to work on it. Obviously, they want people to be happy with the game and happy with the progression system and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad to see that they're working on it. So they will get props from me for that. At least they're working on it, trying to make it better. Did you hear about this one? Apparently, certain players were invited to the Elden Ring demo, and they broke out of the set demo area. So, like, it's supposed to be an open world game. We all know that. And there's a set area that you can explore in the demo. Well, it turns out that some people decided they were going to try to break out of the barrier, and some of them succeeded. They broke out of the barrier, and in the process of exploring the unexplorable section of the game that's not ready for consumption yet, they ran into a very angry bear. That bear killed a bunch of people, and those people lost their items and had to start over. You can actually catch it on the internet now. I think if you Google or if you search Elden Ring Angry Bear, you'll find it. It's kind of funny. But the moral of the story is don't hack a game when you're invited for a playtest, because then you probably won't be invited back for another playtest, and you might even be banned from the game once it releases. So that's the moral of the story. However, the other moral of the story is don't mess with the Angry Bear, because he'll kill you and you'll lose all your stuff. Because a lot of these people are going back into the barrier, and then they can't go back and get their stuff that they lost. So that's a thought. Don't do that. Okay, so there's that. Also, too, if you haven't heard, we're getting really close to December, which means that not only is the holidays coming up, obviously we have Thanksgiving this week, and then, of course, the other holidays are coming very, very soon, but Witcher Season 2 is coming on December 17th, and Henry Cavill was promoting other features, but was asked about The Witcher, because it's a very popular series on Netflix right now. And he said he's committed to 7 seasons, if that's what they want to give him, which is totally cool, because I can't wait to see Season 2. My wife and I are geeks in the strongest term of the word, or strongest sense of the word, and we enjoyed Season 1. We can't wait for Season 2, but if they're going to give us 7 seasons, Cavill said he's absolutely committed to 7 seasons, but he did have a caveat. His caveat was, as long as they stay true and can make stories that are true to the author's vision for the franchise. Awesome. And if they give us 7 seasons of The Witcher, as long as they're good stories and stay true to the franchise, I'm cool with that. I'd be totally down for that. Let me know what you guys think. Could you stand 7 seasons of The Witcher? As long as they're good? I think I could. Yeah. So there's that one. What else? Oh yeah, if you're a Forza Horizon fan and you've been trying to play on PC, there's a good chance that your steering wheel peripheral will not work or did not work. They probably fixed it since this video came out, but it's being reported by PC Gamer and a bunch of other outlets right now that um, steering wheel peripherals and players with those peripherals are getting steering wheel disconnect warnings, and it's happening in mid game and stuff like that. So the developers have come out and said, yes, we know that's a problem. We're working on it, and they should have had a fix hopefully by Friday. Uh, have fixed that issue. Let me know in the comment section below if that is still a problem for you. If you're playing that game on PC. So yeah, there's that. One other thing I wanted to cover real quickly before we get to the story I'm not really looking forward to cover, but needs to cover anyway. If you're still following for whatever reason Marvel's Avengers, okay, and you're interested to know when Spider-Man, or at least what age Spider-Man will be when he actually lands in the game, it turns out that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, will be available, or will be about, how old? Let's see. He will be college age at the time that he lands in the game. I don't know why that would matter to you necessarily, but he'll be college age and started up after a day. Um, and I will share this link with my Twitter account at VNunchucks. You can take a look over there. But basically, he'll be dropping, and they did show off some of his suits in a separate article for Marvel's Avengers. They look really, really cool. I shared those as well, and I'll probably cover them in a separate video if you guys want to see that. But yeah, in case you care, Peter Parker will be college age when he drops into the game sometime next year. So there's that. All right, so let's get to the big major story that needs to be covered and needs to be talked about, although I'm not looking forward to it. And I'm going to be very careful here because YouTube does not like certain things being discussed on their platform, and I get that. All right, so Activision. Activision has been in some turmoil recently due to misconduct by male employees towards female employees, let's put it that way. And it's been a big deal. We all know that. Turns out, though, that some employees over the weekend and over the last part of the week here have decided that they're going to stage a walkout in protest of Bobby Kotick's leadership. Bobby Kotick has been CEO of Activision for 25 years, and due to an article or a story that was published by the Wall Street Journal here recently in the last, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it came out, there are reports that say that Bobby Kotick was aware of the misconduct by employees and did nothing about it. They have several memos and different things kind of supporting this accusation that he didn't do anything about it. However, the board has come out and said, as we've dug into this a little bit, the board came out and said that Bobby Kotick has done his job. He has kept the board advised of all of the misconduct and everything that he is aware of, and kept everything up front with the board, and they stand behind him because he is doing what he can to correct the issues and implementing changes that are necessary, and they stand behind him. Bobby Kotick came out with a separate statement saying that all of these misconduct allegations are reprehensible, and employees should be able to come in and feel like they're being creative, being supported, being safe at work, and being that their thoughts and their passions and their opinions should be respected, and it's absolutely totally reprehensible. He again reiterated the fact that they're having a zero tolerance policy for any misconduct of any kind put in place, and he firmly stands behind that. There was a big, long, lengthy statement put out by him, but I will not mention that directly on this channel. I did link it to my Twitter account at VNunchucks. You can take a look over there if you like. A lot of these I will go ahead and put in the description as well, but please be aware that I'm trying to be as careful as I can regarding this story. I will say this, though, that if any misconduct towards female employees was conducted, the female employees have every right to walk out. Employees in general have every right to walk out to make sure changes are implemented. However, it is the responsibility of a CEO to implement those changes and successfully make changes for the better for his employees. So whether or not he stays or goes, he better enforce those policies, because if he doesn't, that's just not going to bode well. I have seen comments all over the internet saying anything, anywhere from, well, if you're going to boycott Activision for misconduct, then you might as well boycott them all because they all do it. All the way up to CEOs can't know everything all the time. It's impossible. They are only one person. So I don't know where you guys landed this, but I will say that I totally support the people that have been mistreated, and I absolutely understand where they're coming from, and I do support them, and I hope that they get everything that they need, all the way up from treatment, if they need it, to damages if they need it, and of course, I hope they get it. More importantly, I hope from now on they have a more safe environment where they can go to work and just be creative people. That's the important thing. So yeah, there's that. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are, if you guys are watching this and that kind of stuff, and if it matters to you, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that is the news that I have for you guys. Going forward, we're going to have news shows on Friday. Every Friday we'll cover the week's news, and then the Monday through Thursday part will be gameplay and just, random videos if there's anything important that needs to be covered, stuff like that, and playthroughs and stuff like that. So just so you know, from now on, news will be done on Fridays, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have not a weekend. I hope you guys have a great week. And on Thursday, we'll have something special for you guys. I will have a video of some kind anyway, because it is Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving on Thursday. Get to spend time with your families or whatever it is you do on Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoy it. Until then, we'll see you in the next video, and talk to you guys real soon. Bye, guys.